In 1849, Charles E. Boyle wrote, "The chasm is one of the wonders of the world." He, of course, was talking about the Devil's Gate, a 1,500-foot rock formation right in the middle of Natrona County, Wyoming, crafted ever so perfectly by the Sweetwater River. But how can a place with such beauty be connected with such a heinous story? Some say it got its name from the many murders that occurred at that location. But a reporter from New Orleans in 1843 named Matthew Field said the name derived from the Native American lore that there's a savage beast in the mountains that prevented them from hunting there.
What is that thing? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Now, before we get into it, I'd like to say this story has a lot of speculation to it. You might believe in the paranormal, you may not. But what I'm about to tell you is nothing short of terrifying for the believers and non-believers. It's Native American legend that evil spirits in central Wyoming make up this enormous monster with equally as enormous tusk, and as I said earlier, prevents them from hunting the grounds near the canyon. Then one day, a holy man came to the native tribes, and he said, "The Great Spirit wishes for you to kill this beast." As you might be, the natives were a bit hesitant for such a daunting task. However, they obliged and started to plan. They traveled to Devil's Gate, and they positioned themselves along the cliffs, peaks, and ravines of the chasm. And then they waited, and waited some more, and some more.
Finally,
the evil entity revealed its ugly head as the embodiment of a nightmare got into position. So did the natives, armed with bows and arrows. They unleashed a barrage towards the entity. Countless arrows were flung towards the beast, and it infuriated him. More arrows continued to rain down, and it infuriated him. They hit the beast numerous times, and it infuriated him so much the beast was irate. You want to know what that beast did? And he took his large tusk. He ripped a large gap out of the mountainside, then proceeded to disappear into thin air, never to be seen again. Where did he go? The natives were dumbfounded. Just like that, the thing they set out to hunt evaporated into thin air.
No!
So what was at the Devil's Gate that day in the 19th century? Was it an abnormally sized animal? Or something much more sinister? Or something not even of this dimension? One thing is for sure. The accounts of this entity in central Wyoming has raised more questions than it has answers. Maybe the paranormal is just fatigue, is just paranoia, or is it just unfamiliarity with the circumstances we are given? Or maybe that's something we just tell ourselves to preserve our own sanity.